Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we talk about, everything that we discuss is rooted in music. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I am dropping. And if you would like to support your independent artist, your boy, me, Michael, King Michael, Cash App, $ Michael US. Oh, man. Benzino got his monkey ass back in trouble again. God damn, this man cannot seem to catch a break. Now, I'm gonna leave the link to the long version of the video, the actual video where the cops arrested Benzino for domestic violence. He beat up a woman at a gym, and he had a warrant out for his arrest. He got evicted and arrested in the same damn day. Talking about a nigga not catching a break. Ooh. I watched the whole video, and what I've gathered, would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this Rooted in Music TV commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. Check it out. First problem, he's at the gym. Now, Benzino stays at the gym. He's getting bulk. I didn't know he was he's 59, about to be 60. And he's trying to get his gains. He's trying to get his cuts. And he's just trying to stay healthy. There was an altercation at the gym. The gym told this Negro, wear clothes, and he made a big stink about it. And that's where the initial domestic violence charge came from, because they're saying that he popped a woman upside her head because she was mouthing off. She popped the gym employee. It's a female gym employee, and he popped her upside her head. Bam! He struck her. And after he put his hands on her, she called the police. And they found his black ass right up in his apartment. So after he punched her, he ran to his apartment, got in his car, drove off, and they caught his ass at his apartment. Now the eviction. Here's the thing about this eviction. How in the hell is Benzino getting evicted? I thought he was rich. I thought Benzino had the guap. I thought Benzino had that Louis, had that Poochie, had that cheddar, had that bread, had them coins. How in the hell you can't pay your rent? The whole world just found out that you can't pay your damn rent on time. Grown man can't pay his rent. Is he getting paid from these interviews that he's doing? I always see this nigga doing interviews. I'm not bashing Benzino because there's a bigger picture at play. He beat up this woman, domestic violence charge, probably gonna get an assault and battery charge. Then he's getting evicted. He can't pay his rent. He's doing bad. I'm not picking. I'm just trying to understand. He's all over social media, beefing with 50 Cent. They going back and forth. Is he getting any money from his daughter? He put his daughter in the music industry. She's doing pretty well in the music. His daughter can't stand him. Everywhere he goes, there's a problem that occurs. Everywhere this man goes, there's a goddamn problem. Problem with his daughter. Problem with the people at the gym. Problem with his landlord. And at the end of the video, he's told the officers, F you, your mama is sucking my D. Your mom, he kept repeating, your mama sucking my D. He told the police officers to suck his D. He told the police officers, and the police officers, I do have to say, I thought the police officers were going to punch this nigga right in his shit. But they were very professional. They were very patient with Benzino. They were very I shout out to these officers just a little bit, because most officers, they're crooked. All officers are crooked, right? So just a little bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, clap. That's it. I was actually surprised the way he was mouthing off a black man, even though he's high yellow, a yellow man mouthing off to the police officer like that. I thought they were gonna beat him down. They gently put his seatbelt on, and after Benzino cussed out the officers, he asked the officers, can they roll down the window because he couldn't breathe. It was getting stuffy, and they rolled down the windows for him. Now I don't know if they did this because they're on body cams and they didn't want to lose their job. I don't know if they were being polite to Benzino because he's Benzino, and everybody's gonna be, oh, they when they go back home, oh, what celebrity you arrested? Man, we arrested Benzino. Right? And then the girlfriend's telling, oh, you met Benzino, you met a celebrity, and what does it feel like to arrest a celebrity? I don't know if that's why, because of his name, because the body cameras were on. I'm not sure, but I thought they were gonna pimp slap this nigga, slap him up in that back seat. And then, my jaw was on the ground. I'm like, damn, y'all ain't gonna whoop this nigga ass? I was kind of rooting for the cops to whoop this nigga, because when you tell another man to SOD, when you tell another man to suck your eggplant, them fighting words. Don't give a damn where I'm at. And then he turned around to apologize to the officer. Please, officer, show a little mercy. Show a little mercy. After you said my mama was sucking your D and you told me you offered your penis to my face, that's an ass whooping. Now this is an occasion where if I saw a police officer whooping Benzino, a group of police officers, now I found out why they whooping him, because he told these officers to suck his D. I'm just gonna walk. Say we at Starbucks, right? Rooted in music family, music lovers. We're at Starbucks chilling, getting us a latte because we about to go into the studio. We gotta get that caffeine going. We about to hit the studio. So as we're walking out of the Starbucks, we see 6 officers whooping Benzino's ass. And then we take a peek in the officer and he said, hey, leave that black man alone. But then one of the officers run up on us. He's like, hey, what's going on? I say, hey, I don't want no smoke. I'm just saying that's a black man. He said, no. This is what this black man told all of us. This black man told us to suck his D. And then he said, our mothers are sucking his D right now. This man called us a B. This man called us everything but the child of God. Damn, he said that? He said, he told you to suck his D. And he said, your mama sucking his D? Your mama can suck his D too? That's what that nigga said? The officer would be like, yep. That's what he said. So, you know what, officer, me and the gang, we're going to head to the studio. And y'all do what y'all do. I ain't mean to interfere. I didn't mean to intercept this ass whooping that's coming to Benzino. I didn't mean to intercept that. Y'all go. I'm gonna give this ass whooping back to you, and y'all may proceed. And as we're walking to the car, before we head to the studio, we see Benzino kicking and screaming, and they kicking them all in his head, kicking them all in his ass. They lift all 6 officers. They lift him up off the ground as high as they can, and they drop that nigga on the ground and kick him somewhere. Ooh, Lord! They pulled out the nightsticks, pepper sprayed him. He can't see. He's blind. Them nightsticks hurt. They heavy. Them nightsticks are heavy. I think it's made out of steel or iron. But they hitting this man with this nightstick like there's no tomorrow. I mean, bruised up. He bruised up and blind. That's what I thought was gonna happen to Benzino. But that's a scenario that was playing in my mind. But the man getting bad luck. It seemed like, damn, he's starting off. Well, this happened last year. Happened a few days ago, but. What a way to end a year. Everybody's in your business. And these body cameras are getting so crystal clear now. They're getting so crystal clear. So it's just that this man can't catch a break. And it's more about life. Music lovers, we know that as we listen to music and we record music, we're pouring out the most beautiful time of our lives. We're pouring out the worst time of our lives. Or even people who don't record. There's people who just love music. When we listen to these songs and we're just trying to figure out this thing called life. Why aren't things going right? Especially if you're trying to get right with God, you'd be like, I've been praying. I've been changing my ways. I've been changing my thoughts. I've been changing where I go. I've been changing my surroundings. I'm trying to be a better woman. I'm trying to be a better man. I'm trying to be a better brother. I'm trying to be a better father. I'm trying to be a better mother. I'm trying to be a better sister. Why aren't things going my way? Benzino ain't the only one. We all have been in situations or times of our lives where we just can't get it right. No matter what we do, no matter how much we pray, no matter how much we try to get it, no matter how much frustration, no matter how much we analyze our lives, no matter how much we feel defeated, no matter how much we're trying to get over that hump. I mean, a Herculean effort. We're giving it our all only for our plan to fail, and this fail, and that fail, relationship fail, your business failed. Nothing is working. I feel kind of bad for Benzino, right? He's in the latter part of his life. He's in his 60s now, and he's bringing in his 60s hot and smoking, getting evicted. He doesn't have any money to pay his rent. So that means he barely have enough money for food. He has a warrant. He's thrown back into something. He just got out of jail, and he's going right back in. It's like it's a revolving door. It's like a maze. It's like a curse. And sometimes I think human beings, we feel like that. We're just trapped. But we always got to remember, before I continue, we got to remember this is hell on earth, right? That's why it'd be a new heaven and a new earth, because the one we got right now, it ain't too good. It ain't too good. And it's ran by the evil one. So that plays a major part. That's why we need God to get us through these humps. But even when we pray, even when we just, man, why isn't things working out? The frustration, our journey, and it's just life. That's why I've concluded about a lot of things in life, our decision makings. Even when you make good decisions, things just happen. People die in your family. You know, people get sick in your family. Like, it's just a wave of situations that just hit us. And most of these situations we feel like we can't overcome. We feel like this situation is going to ultimately ruin our lives indefinitely. We feel like these situations is changing us for the worse. We feel like this situation has altered our identity of the person we used to know, the person we once knew when we looked in the mirror. These situations break our confidence. These situations break our faith. Yeah, we feel like that sometimes. A wave and waves and waves of situations, waves of experiences. Benzino doing bad, y'all. Evicted. 60-something years old and can't pay the rent. All his business in the street. Going back to jail. Now, I think he's out now, but it's just a mere fact that everybody's in your house. Everybody's in your business. Now everybody know you take diabetes medicine. They all in the man's house, having your privacy invaded. They all in your house, all through your drawers. All three, all your bedrooms, all your nasty magazines. They found that. They found your stash of the weed. Hopefully they find the Bible. Hopefully there's a Bible up in there. Hopefully there's a Bible up in there. All in his business. We have all gone through times like this. You know what's crazy? There's a lot of evil people out here that when you're going through these type of things, they love it and they use that, your downfall, as an opportunity to kick you when you're down. That's why, especially men, but all human beings need to learn how to cry in silence. All human beings, especially men. Men, you got to cry inside. Nobody want to see no man cry. It shows the world has won. It shows the world that you can be broken. It shows the world that you're not up for the task. You're not up for the mission. You're not up to solve this problem. Men, cry in silence. But at the end of the day, we're human beings too. I know we're mighty. I know we're stronger than the women. I know we're superior to women. But even then, we're human beings too. Even then, from time to time, we get in our emotions, we get in our feelings, and we just feel like things are just unbearable. You're just trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. That's when the opportunity to call on God presents itself. Yeah. Music lovers, oh yeah. I love music that gives people inspiration. I love music that give people their identity as beautiful people. I love music that help people get through the hard times. They're able to relate to people struggling, financial struggles, spiritual struggles, emotional struggles, struggles in relationship, all kinds of struggles and troubles. I just love music that does that because the only way you're going to get out of it is allowing God to help you. You're going to need some help in this world. This is an evil, unforgiving world. The only one that has the power to get you where you need to go is God, right? So I feel for Benzino, any man going through stuff, because we need strong men. We need to build up our men. We need to put men in the position where they can take care of themselves, but ultimately they will be able to take care of their families, and we'll have more healthy households in America. Music lovers, I don't give a damn if you're from New York, California, Texas, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Connecticut, North Dakota, South Dakota, any one of the 50 states. Y'all know how hard it is to survive in America, getting taxed to death, bills after bills after bills, and people just trying to make it. And it just comes down to it. Where's your heart? Take every pitfall, take every that's all I like to do whenever I'm faced with a challenge. I just have to put God first and to do my part. As human beings, we're not strong enough to overcome these struggles on our own. We're not strong enough. So once you begin to realize that you're not strong enough to overcome whatever issue that you're going through on your own, and you're going to need a stronger source, you're going to need a being that's all-knowing. You're going to need a being that's holy of holies. You're going to need God. You're going to need Christ. You're going to need the Holy Spirit. You're going to need all of these things. You're going to need the laws. You're going to need the discipline. You're going to have to love yourself. You're going to have to love God. You're going to have endurance. It takes a lot to get from point A to point Z. And it looked like Benzino is still, I say Benzino's he had a great life. I don't know. It looked like he was almost to Z and he backslid to M. That nigga Benzino is back on M. And it looked like he's going back and back and back. And this is what I mean when people take the... Now, I like 50 Cent. I like Benzino. They little beef that have nothing to do with me, because none of these niggas is helping me. What I'm saying is 50 Cent is there's a lot of people in the real world, not in our real life. I know this is entertainment. He trolls, but on a real scale, there's people in your life that love to kick you when you down. They love to kick you when you're down, when you're at your lowest point. This is when their demons, because demons feed off sorrow, demons feed off depression, demons feed off people who are lost, demons feed off people who are hopeless. This is the demon's opportunity to thrive. So when you see a person like Benzino's getting kicked down, this 50 Cent's opportunity to kick this man when he's down, right? But this is kind of different. They're actual enemies, right? But I'm just talking about in the day-to-day life, at your corporate job, at the workplace, at home. When people see you down, that's their opportunity. That you're showing weakness, and this is their opportunity to put you down further, because they're so miserable with their life. They want to see other people be miserable too. I hate being around miserable people. I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna be 100. If you are miserable, you keep away from me, because we're gonna bump heads. Because I'm a leader. I am a person that wants the best. I'm a person that's gonna put my best foot forward, and I don't hesitate. And miserable people hate when you're confident. Miserable people hate when you're joy. Now I learned that early. There's a lot of bums and sorry, miserable souls around us. We just don't see it at first. But when you get really right with God, you'll know when the way they talking slick, putting something out there. They always just, you'll feel it, your spirit says something wrong with this dude. Feel like this person is trying me, right? So I stay away from miserable people, because miserable people, especially if they try to bring you down to their level, they deserve everything they get. They deserve an ass whooping, because you try to. I'm at the worst. How low do you have to be to see somebody at their lowest and then try to push them down further because your demons got the best of you. Your demons have convinced your mind that you're a bum. Your demons have convinced you that you're weak and pathetic, right? This world is filled with angelic beings and demonic beings. So that's why I say you always got to smile. Whatever you're going through, you got to learn how to smile. When things ain't going your way, you got to learn to be joyful. When you ain't got nothing, you got to learn to be joyful. After a breakup, you got to learn to be joyful. When you just feel like things are just absolutely hopeless, you got to find that joy when you just have been feeling defeated. Benzino, he's staying in the news. All his business out there. Whew. But y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about Benzino getting arrested again? Those of you that have been rocking with me since day one, I appreciate y'all. Those of you who just found the channel, I appreciate y'all too. We're only gonna go up. We doing it big, baby. All my music lovers, y'all know where to come to get this good content. Y'all know where to come. Y'all share these videos. Let everybody know what's going on over here. We in first place. And we're gonna remain in first place. If everybody do their part, share these videos, tell somebody about the channel. Y'all let me know. 250 capital G. Rooted in Music TV. I'm gone.